Hello users and welcome back to Above It All, and I've got another video series lined up for y'all today. I'm going to be focusing more on police brutality. I want to give all of these clips the time and the attention that they deserve personally, because these are real people being really affected by real systemic violence, fear, and suppression. And each and every one of these stories is just as worthwhile and showing as the previous. And I know that I've been spamming a lot of these videos, but again, you can just ignore them, temporarily or permanently unsubscribe. But I'm not going to stop talking about police brutality, as it's one of those things I care about a lot. And I've been, I think, a little too silent on in this video series, just because I really just have a fundamental dislike of talking about police brutality. I don't know. It's one of those things where I want my platform to be used for good, and even though this makes me uncomfortable to watch, I'm going to do so anyway, with the hopes that people can learn from this. So, first I just want to say, as much as I respect people that are all about peace, love, unity, and all that kind of hugs and kisses stuff, I'm sorry, but that's just not going to work. We are not living in a world where we can say, I love you, and everything will be fine. We are living in a world where if you say, I love you, you get mocked, made fun of, you get laughed at, you get brutalized, and you get tortured. And with that being noted, let's turn this video on.
We're better than that. We are all people. All of you are
It's
my
difficult
family.
to hear.
All of you are
I'm
my
going to turn
family.
some voice gain
I
on.
love each and every one of you. I cry at
Hope
night
it's not too
because
loud.
I feel your pain. I feel the pain. I feel the pain of black people. I feel the pain of white people. I feel the pain of innocent cops. I feel the pain. We're all scared. Black, white.
I don't
all
exactly
doesn't
know where
matter.
this
We're
is, by the
all
way.
scared. We're living in fear. You gotta stop living in fear. I am not your enemy. You are not my enemy. We have to share this land no matter what. By the end of the day, we have to share this land no matter what. I'm here for you. I'm here with you. I'm not angry at none of you. I love all of y'all. I don't care if you 5'2". I don't care if you're a 7-footer. I don't care if you're dark skinned. I don't care if you're light skinned. I don't care if you're white. I know. Fast or not.
Again,
or not.
I just want to say, as much as I appreciate it and I respect it, this is just not the approach. As you can, I've said this before and I will say it again until the cows come home. Cops are not human beings. And if that offends you, if that upsets you to any, capacity, I suggest, instead of crying about it, you actually talk to people that have been victimized by police. I have been abused by police. I have been attacked by police. I have been mocked by police. And this is not just in one location. This is not just one police department. This has been across several of my hometowns, moving across the country. Every time I move, I always encounter shitty fucking cops, whether that be in New Jersey, whether that be in Maryland, whether that be in Washington, D.C., whether that be in North Carolina. I will always encounter shitty fucking cops, because by nature of being cops, they cannot be real, empathetic human beings. And this is what I mean when I say that they are not human. They do not possess the traits that we would consider human amongst ourselves, in the same way that I do not see serial killers as human, unless you're Dexter, because that's a good idea. But it's the same thing. These people are not the same as us. They are not built like us. They are built to destroy. They are trained to kill, and they get off on destruction and violence. These are the people that will jerk off their little dick in their pants in the car, or after their shift. It's like, I arrested, I pepper gas. Like, these people are fucking freaks of nature. And again, you need to explicitly, properly understand the words that I'm telling you before you can actually really just kind of interact with these people. Like, you need to have a baseline of knowledge. And again, while I respect this person immensely for trying to do what they're doing, It's just this has failed for far too long, and I don't want to see any more people hurt trying in vain to do something that is doomed to fail.
You are my family, and I love you, and I respect you. And I want to understand y'all. I want to understand all of you. I want to. I deeply want to understand you. I would love to come to your house. I would love to meet your kids. I would love to meet your family. I would love to see the best side of everybody here. This is not the best side of everybody here. I would love to see the best side of everybody here. Then you can change the whole perspective of how you view someone because of their size, because of how you see them in different lights. Someone might have a bad day and you say they're a bad person. No, no, no. We all got bad days. We all got bad days. We gotta stop judging people only on our bad days.
It's really hard to hear. I
apologize. We all have them to some degree. How are you on your good days? Do you want to make a stand? Do you want to make a change? Because if we charge you and you charge us, what is that really doing?
This cannot be illegal.
What is that really doing?
Come on, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Fuck you! What the fuck do you do?
Are you fucking kidding me?
For what? For what?
Freedom of speech! No! What are you doing?
Now, again, I don't know what happens after this clip. I will say it is possible that they're bringing this person over here, right, to have like a kumbaya little fucking song and dance. But that is a 0.1% chance. The 99.9% chance is that this motherfucker just got arrested because they feared, they being the police, feared that this person could, lead. This is one thing that they do at protests. People that are talking and speaking and gathering crowds of people around them that are interested in what they have to say, they want to squash that. They do not want a Martin Luther King Jr. figure to arise from this situation. They don't want someone who's well-spoken, someone who's charismatic, someone who's intelligent to lead people in doing what needs to be done, so they squash it as soon as they can. They saw that this person cared. They saw that this person wanted to use love and justice and peace to have a civil conversation with these police. But again, these police are not like you and myself. They are not like us. They do not possess basic traits such as empathy, and the same goes for Republicans and Democrats and almost all, I should say, politicians in this moment. If you are not on the clear side of justice, then you are on the side of evil. People wonder, what would they do if they were in Nazi Germany? Well, guess what? You are in Nazi Germany. Make your decision, because at this point, if you're defending the police, if you're defending this kind of behavior, you are a terrible person. There is no ifs, there are no ands, there is no but actuallys. You are a terrible person. And the problem with the United States police force is they attract these terrible people. There is FBI documents, and I believe 2006, that said white supremacists were joining the police force to advance their agenda. This is 2006, or around then. This is before Obama was elected, that I do know. And this has been known for over a decade of our human history collectively in this country, and yet nothing has been done. Nothing was done under the first and only black president. Nothing will be done by these people in charge. It is up to you, it is up to me, it is up to all of us to take care of each other when we need to be taken care of. It is up to all of us to form these community bonds that can live after we have run the police after we have run an occupying terrorist organization out of our homes, out of our towns, and out of our cities. This is a war, not a war of shooting versus shooting. It is a war of peace, liberty, and justice versus oppression, anger, and hatred. And if you can't figure out what side you're on, if you're doing this wishy-washy middle-of-the-road thing, I suggest therapy. I suggest talking to people. If you want to be a good person, if you consider yourself to be a good person, I suggest talking to people who have been victimized and brutalized by the police. I suggest talking to the people that you are trying to speak out against in this situation. Focusing on rioting and looting and stealing in this moment is a distraction, and you are doing the bidding of the powerful, and you are doing the bidding of the government in silencing the oppression that is happening right now. So do not do that. You must be outspoken, even if it's posting something on Twitter, even if it's your family member saying something dumb and you correcting them. You have to be out there. It is not just enough to be not racist. You must be anti-racist. That is how we achieve a just society. We are not starting a new server in Minecraft. We are joining a server in Minecraft that has been griefed beyond reflection, and we need to fix that if we do want to have a regular society. And yeah, I know, I'm a cringy gamer, I'm sorry, but I'm serious right now. There are a lot of people online that are treating this like it's a video game. This is real life. This happens to real people every day. There is a reason why I am struggling to keep up with all of this content. There is a reason why I am struggling to come up with things to talk about, because every single one of these videos is the same. There are hundreds, thousands of videos coming out from every state in the United States, all 50 states, even in other countries. There are videos of police brutality happening throughout the last week. And if you are not talking about it in this moment, then I'm sorry, but you are a useful idiot, and you are the reason why Nazis invaded and took over foreign countries in Europe in the 1940s. You are the reason why all of this bad shit is happening. And again, this is a choice. This is not, I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm, you are cancelled. You can choose to be a good person. You can choose to be a moral person at literally any time. Literally. Like in the middle of an argument about how protesting is bad, you can just choose to stop arguing that position and become a good person. It is not difficult. It does not require any sort of major foreign intervention. You just have to realize that everybody, right? Everybody is worthy of respect in society. Everybody, okay? Everybody. And that is, the sooner you understand that, the sooner you really understand that, the sooner you can pick the side of justice, peace, and liberty. People always say, oh, tyranny, this is why I have the Second Amendment for tyranny. Tyranny is on our front lawn. I did a video yesterday of cops going up to this person's porch, getting on their property, and shooting them with paintballs. This person on their porch, on their property, tyranny has come to our front lawn. Everybody, it is time for you to make your decision. What side are you on? Seriously, now is the time. Tomorrow is not the time, but though better late than never. But now is the time. If you are watching this video and you do not have a clear understanding of what side you are on, I implore you to watch more of my videos. Watch more just no context, no commentary videos of police brutality. Speak to people who have been victimized by police. Learn and study so that way you can equip yourself to handle what's coming, because at some point tyranny is going to approach your front lawn, and you have to be ready for it. You have to be prepared for it. And if you expect people to think for you and to try to help you, you must do the same when they are in need. Thank you for watching, and I hope the air conditioner in the background is not audible, but it is really hot today, and I got a new air conditioner, and I'm not sure if it's audible. There's a dog in the background. The dog is barking. I'm just going to turn this video off. It has become a disaster. Thank you, though.